study advice. Free study advice. Oh no. Oh no.
It's $100 per hour, please.
No, yeah,
No,
free.
I will always like, if it's just a quick conversation, I always give free advice, but I would appreciate that someone like wants to support me and actually like books me and then gets like, you know.
Yeah, no, definitely. I feel like free advice is good because it's a freebie, right? That you give to people, small interaction. But some people just take advantage of it, Like if you're just saying things here and there, because also me knowing you and knowing your work, whatever small conversation you have with these people, it's not gonna be 1% of what you can actually do when
Exactly,
people
yeah.
book you. So
Yeah.
if these people think that taking this free advice and that's going to make a huge difference, it might make a difference, but it's nothing compared to what you can actually do.
I agree.
Right? And people they don't know that. Some people don't know that.
So actually, I had a celebrity, Australian celebrity, come up to me, and they wanted me to style them for free for the ARIA Awards, which is like a really big award ceremony in Australia. And of course, I'm a very busy guy, so I was like, "Oh, you're just gonna give me exposure on social media? Like, I can't be paid that way. Like, this is my job, you know." So obviously, I had to decline this. But
Oh, wow.
the way they explained it to me was, I was expecting to be paid for it. Like, they were just like hyping it up so much, or you'll be there on with me at the red carpet and everything, and then you'll be in the photos as well. And then I asked them to pay me, and then they're like, "Oh, that's out of my budget, but this is like a celebrity, so they should be able to pay, you know."
Wow.
Yeah.
Which one is the celebrity?
I can't.
You can't say. Oh, you can't say
I
the
don't.
name.
I don't want to say the name. But, you know, I don't like. I don't like
Wow.
drama. So yeah,
That's crazy, man.
it is. It's crazy.
Because this is the thing. I don't consider myself a celebrity, right? Like I have my audience and I'm popular within my bubble.
Yeah.
But would definitely not consider myself like the biggest celebrity out there. But come on, man, like I work, like I can pay you for your service. Like I'm not broke. You know what I
Exactly,
mean?
yeah.
Like I'm not broke.
Yeah.
And I just. It's insane, like in this world, how people just want the free shit, man.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people are very entitled and they want things that, you know, for free. It's actually like embarrassing, you know.
It's embarrassing, man.
Yeah.
It's embarrassing. This is the thing. So people don't really realize, right? Because it also depends on how you approach the other person, right? But I will give you like a crazy example, right? Yeah. So I was talking to this guy, right? Because moving, I guess for India as well, but talking about Brazil, moving out of Brazil to a better country for a better life is a big thing.
It is,
Right?
yeah.
It's a big thing. That's how I built up my whole audience basically around that thing, like being able to live poverty, not really poverty, but like a simple life to like living the third world country to live in the first world country, and do that life-changing thing, that generation development. Like my son, my kids, they're gonna be born in a better country, so their lives are gonna be better than my life,
Yeah.
and that's what we want, right? So I'm on a process to bring someone from Brazil that is really important for me, right?
Okay, yeah.
I'm on a process. I'm the first in my family to live abroad with six siblings. It's a big family. I have many cousins, and everybody look up to me, and they see how far I came, etc. So I approached a company because these people come to do English course, they come to study, then they get a student visa, and then from there they grow, right?
Yeah.
I didn't go through that process because I studied in a really good university in Brazil, the best, and then I got this full scholarship in London, and that allowed me to get recognition. And when I went back to Brazil, I got a letter from the Australian government. They invited me to be a mining engineer here. So I was like 10 steps ahead, and I'm really grateful. I feel really lucky, although I worked really hard. I feel lucky for those opportunities that I have. My family, my siblings weren't like my friends, my cousins, whatever I'm talking about. I don't want to be specific. They weren't that lucky. So I'm on a process to bring one of them. And I approached a company that does this type of thing, this arrangement. And I'm like, I'm bringing this person. It's very important for me. I just want to know the prices, right? So like I'll be paying the flight ticket. I'll be paying the course. I'll be paying all the expenses, etc.
Yeah.
So the guy then tells me, no, wait a second. Like we can actually do something with it. We can actually like cover you here and there, like we can do something, and maybe we can come up with a big idea, and maybe that will work, which means they might I'm not sure, but they might sponsor me, and I might get things here and there. But it's not for free too, because I'm
Yeah.
gonna deliver then a lot of exposure, and
Yeah.
it's gonna be a lot of work for me. But it's the exchange,
Yeah.
you know. It's not like, oh, you're gonna be with me walking the red carpet, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
Come on.
It's a fair exchange.
It's fair exchange. Yeah, that's what I mean. But crazy, man, crazy. So the celebrities, yeah. At these parties, you meet a lot of all sorts of people. Bav is very popular, as I said. What about like the love life, Bav? What about the love life? Because
What do you wanna know?
I'm sure I'm sure they're gonna go on your Instagram and they're
Yeah.
gonna see a bunch of things and they're gonna like, wow.
Yeah, so you know, at these parties, it's obviously like the most gorgeous girls. And before like this whole like influencer life, I would say was very shy and I was very like a reserved person. But you know, I've learned like just like around 2 years ago, I would start talking more. I would start expressing myself more because I was very quiet before. Like if anyone knows me from high school, I would barely talk. Like, like once you get to know me, then I would talk. But if you were a new person, I wouldn't talk to you. But now I talk to everyone. Like I go out of my way to talk to people, and you know, people would come up to me as well. They just start talking because I'm like smiling more. I'm more of a friendly person now, and yeah. So girls, you know, where should I start with this?
Well, I guess you're only 22, right? So you're just like enjoying your life and like meeting
Yeah.
all these people. You know, it's not like you're gonna go out, meet someone, and get married. It can happen, but
It can happen, but it's like rare, you know. Like a lot of
Yeah.
a lot of girls these days, they don't want a relationship. They just want to get like one night stand or something like that. And depending on what type of person you are, that could be like a good thing or a bad thing. And for me, I don't really mind like one night stands or you know just here and there. I'm not looking for like a relationship at the moment. I'm more of a I just want to have fun at this point, you know. Like I'm young. I don't want kids. I don't think so. I've like thought about this before. I'm not really that big on kids. If I have the right type of woman, then she like you know I want to settle down with her, then maybe I'll think about it. For now, I don't want kids, so we're always in protection. Use protection, guys.
that's good advice.
Yeah, so I'm not thinking of getting married anytime soon. I want to like work on myself. I want to work on my businesses. I want to continue building my brand as an influencer and my physical brand as well, my clothing brand, Sancta Sydney. And also, I feel like I'm too busy right now for a relationship as well.
Too busy, yeah.
Yeah,
too
because
busy.
women, they take a lot of time actually. Like
They do, man.
a lot of time, a lot of effort. I still go on dates though when I can, and also a lot of these events you can take a +1, so it's a good date idea as well. And like food and drinks are free, so there's like no expenses as well, you know.
Perfect scenario.
Yeah, but for now I'm just taking it easy, you know.
Do you ever use dating apps like Tinder, like
So I don't use dating
Hinge?
apps.
You
And,
don't need it, huh?
Yes, I'd rather
Just right in
I'd-
front of you, right?
I'd rather meet I'd rather meet someone in person and get to know them instead of like this whole dating app like BS. I would say like you know.
BS, huh?
Yeah, because I don't really like it. You know, I would rather because it doesn't feel genuine. It feels like a lot of people are just looking for like a hookup, and then a lot of pictures these days are outed. So a lot of people Photoshop their pictures. They use filters and stuff. So the last time I used a dating app was probably maybe like around 3 years ago, or something like that.